Today for Full Album Friday, we're going to take a look at one of my all-time favorite records. It's 1989 and Babes In Toyland's Spanking Machine. While there are a number of genres that people try and cram Babes In Toyland into, the fact remains that they are one of the all-time greatest heavy rock bands that flawlessly integrate elements of punk and metal like nobody else. The power and the energy that they bring to their songs is rarely anything short of stunning, and that spirit and sound is one of the main reasons that this record has always been in heavy rotation for me. The other reality is, this album represents the real starting point for a number of those overly aggressive girl bands that you saw throughout the 1990s. For me, it's all about how raw and in-your-face this album is that makes it so great. And while it's certainly not the most commercially accessible album you'll ever hear, when it comes to the idea of keeping it real, it's tough to top this record. Also, while it may seem different at face value, the fact of the matter is there is a ton of amazing stuff going on musically all across the album. The metal, punk, and hard rock roots here are very, very obvious, but at the same time, you can't overlook the reality that there's a tinge of glam on almost every single song. Also, while a lot of their peers went for the idea of sounding completely unhinged, there's a certain level of control and precision here that sets them far beyond their peers. It's the ring and the tone from Kat Bielen's guitar that really drives this record. And you can hear her pulling from almost every conceivable style from surf rock to hardcore. The bass work here is also creatively unique, and that lends a lot to the claim that Michelle Leon actually didn't learn to play bass until after she was a part of the band. But it may be the drumming from Lori Barbero that is the most impressive element of this record, as her work is nothing short of crushing on every single song and absolutely set the standard for the style. It's the combined sound of the three of them that becomes quickly captivating, and at the same time, they hold nothing back in the best way possible. Along with this, the ferocity of the singing of Kat Bielen is far beyond almost any other singer in history, and you can't help but get completely caught up and electrified by every one of her vocals. It perfectly complements her brutal lyricism, and there's no question that all across this album, she's pioneering a brand new style. Whether she's talking about gender relations, the role of women, or a wide range of other topics, there's this dark, poetic power within her words, and in many ways, that's the true gem of this band. The fact of the matter is, there's never been another band anywhere in history that's even remotely on par with the aggression and approach of Babes In Toyland. And Spanking Machine is a true classic that you must own, and if you don't, you need to change that right away. Thank me later.